All right, we're now live from my cell phone, and it wants me to rotate my device because it's smarter than I am. And I'm going to add Mr. Lauer from here, and let's say a prayer. This works this time. Sorry about the hang up. I had to get this rolling from another device. There it is. All right, now. All right, now we're in there. Oh, hey, boss man.
Hey, what's going on, Kristina?
I thought I had this ready to roll here from the house, but obviously I needed to just use the phone.
Gotcha. Much easier.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. How's your day today?
It's doing great. How about yours?
Uh, Good stuff. Muffins and coffee and prepping for this next week.
Nice, nice.
Can't complain, not a bit. So I see you have been rocking and rolling for January. New Year's hasn't slowed you down at all.
No, January is actually going to be probably one of our best months on record. So you guys have been doing a great job selling homes out there.
Awesome. We have lots of quality homes to be sold here in Baldwin County and Mobile County. Where all do you or are you licensed to work around here?
We go everywhere from Pensacola to Mobile. Jason is our Florida inspector, and then he's also licensed in Alabama. And we cover pretty much everywhere in Pensacola, Baldwin County, and Mobile, but we are highly concentrated in Baldwin County right now.
There's lots of going on here in Baldwin County, and we surely appreciate you throwing that fabulous expo with a couple of the other promoters. That was quite the experience there.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. It was an awesome event, and we look forward. We've already reserved the Expo Center for next year. We look forward to another great event for 2019.
Awesome. I can't wait to be at that one. Um I joined you, but through other people's live videos, we were kind of down with some funk here.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have a whole lot of people interested in something that you offer,
Okay.
and a lot of people aren't familiar with it. So you do a completely certified listing inspection.
That's right. That's right. So we'll go into the home. If somebody's either thinking about selling their home or has their home on the market, we'll go in and do a move-in certified inspection. So it's a pre-inspection. It gives the sellers a little bit of peace of mind to know what's going to come out of the home inspection before it happens. It gives them a little bit more time to prepare for any repairs. So if there is a major repair that needs to be done, they can bid out contractors. They have time to do it the most cost efficient way instead of kind of being rushed through that process. And, a lot of sellers enjoy it too. I mean, a lot of buyers enjoy it too. Or, right, an offer on it.
Absolutely. We recently, or not recently, about 6 months ago, I contacted you. I had some sellers that followed me over to Jason Will Real Estate, where I hold my license. Fabulous, amazing company and people. Um, and we did that for them, and we had no holdups. It was smooth and efficient, and I mean, they really appreciated that that was offered because this was the first I had used it or realized that that was something to offer as a realtor to sellers.
Absolutely. And, that's the same response we get from a lot of people. A lot of agents like yourself have said, it's just made the process so much simpler. It's brought a lot of anxiety out of the process. You get somebody coming in, do an inspection on your home. It just adds to the people's anxiety. And, one thing that it gets rid of is that worry of people have is what are they going to find in my home or getting upset about something that's found in a lot of
Absolutely.
big programs.
Yeah, so as far as I know, correct me if I'm mistaken here, you're one of the only inspectors or companies here on the Gulf Coast that really do this with the move-in ready certified?
I believe so, and even if they do pre-list inspections, we kind of take it to another level. So our
Yes,
inspections are
you do.
available online. So anybody driving by that home can view the inspection report online. I'll show you a new sign we just got made right here in my back seat. that we're
That
going
is
to keep
fancy, by the
our.
way.
Thank you. And who wouldn't want to buy a home inspected by the boss? Come on now. But
Nice.
also, it's available online. And one thing really unique is our 90-day buy your home back guarantee transfers over to the buyer. So if they buy the home and they find anything wrong within 90 days of closing, we'll buy that house back for the price they paid for it. So you can't beat that kind of guarantee in this business.
Yeah, what you're bringing here as far as value is pretty, unprecedented. It's quality and professional, and you pick up your phone and answer questions. I mean,
That's important.
it's pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
you always try to pick up the phone, and we're always available through text, Facebook Messenger, any means of communication. We want to communicate with our clients, and there won't be a period of time where you can't get a hold of us.
Nice. So I see you're out on the beach a lot, but you do all kinds of inspections. Is there anything that a seller would need from you that you would not be able to provide, maybe?
You know, sometimes stuff like that comes up with questions. I would say something like, let's say, a septic tank. To do a proper septic tank inspection, you'd have to pump it out and have the county
Absolutely.
there. So it's something we could coordinate, but it's not necessarily something we need to do. But a lot of times sellers and buyers are concerned about those things. And we highly recommend Baldwin County Sewer Service to go out and pump the tank and take a look for them. But I think that would,
Absolutely. I
but
love those guys. Okay, the next thing, we live in the Panhandle here, and a couple of the people I have watching us are military. Like, we are surrounded by a Coast Guard base, a Navy base, Air Force bases, an Army Ranger camp. I mean, we are surrounded by military here. So do
yeah,
you offer incentives for your veterans?
yeah. Well, first off, we're very thankful for everybody's service, from police, firefighters, military veterans, and we offer a 10% discount to those guys because we are thankful for their service and
Absolutely.
thankful for all they do for us.
Yeah, I'm actually a military brat and very thankful for the service members in the area. So it's been a neat little lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Um, so it's a Saturday morning and gloomy, and you're out there. I see you wearing a raincoat.
That's right. That's right. My
So
home boss raincoat.
no hesitations to do inspections on a rainy day.
No hesitations on a rainy day or a Saturday or a Sunday. You guys are out working, doing open houses. Deals got to be done. We want to get them done as fast as we can. So we're very flexible in the scheduling. We have openings, pretty much every day of the week. A lot of holidays, like MLK Day and different days like that. We'll still work as well. So, we try to keep it flexible. So when people need to get those inspections done, we can get out there for them. There's a lot of people that want to be there on a Sunday, but they can't be there any other day. They want to be there on a Friday afternoon, and we just make it happen for them.
And that's what we appreciate is the business owners that really go the extra mile for our clients and, the value that you bring, to a seller or a buyer here. I mean, it's incredible and we really appreciate you.
Thank you, Kristina.
Yeah.
Thing too, I want
So,
onto that is all our reports are the same day, so you're never going to wait for our home inspection reports. They're always delivered same day, and we want to get that right in front of you guys so you can move past the inspection and move on to the appraisal or the next part of the process.
yeah, when we have something come up in an inspection and it holds the process for the buyers or the sellers, having to go back to the negotiation table, um, kind of makes my stomach hurt a little. I'm a non-confrontation kind of girl. So having you on board to offer this really takes a lot of anxiety away from everyone involved in this transaction of real estate, you know.
Absolutely.
And I want to say thank you to you and Jason. Y'all have helped me on a couple open houses. That's been very appreciative.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, me and Jason both enjoy doing open houses when we can. So it's always something if you got one coming up or and we're available. We'll be happy to stop in, if not for a little bit, maybe even the whole time. So
Nice. Well, I really appreciate you hopping on here with me this morning while you're getting your work done.
yes, absolutely.
Is there anything that you'd like to add so I can help people out here? I mean, you would do this for sale by owners also, or just realtors, or?
Do it for everybody. We don't with the for sale by owners, our 90-day buy your home back guarantee isn't extended. It's only for if the house is listed with a licensed professional real estate agent. Um, so, just keep that in mind. But we inspect for anybody that needs inspections. We'll do annual inspections. So if you bought a house and, you wasn't planning on selling it and you've lived in it for 10 years, wanted to see what's going on with it, we'd be happy to do that as well, just to do some preventive maintenance. But one thing I want to convey to all the you guys out there is, at Home Boss Inspection, we want to be a resource for you. So if you're out doing a showing of a house and there's something you're not sure of, we'll be happy to, of it, different things. We're happy to do our best to back you guys and be a real resource for you, rather than just hey with home inspection, but also with
Awesome. Yeah, you definitely bring the resources to the table for realtors and homeowners and sellers. Um, as far as your inspections, you also do an 11-month inspection, correct, on new homes to make sure that the builders come back in and take care of business?
That's right. So if you bought a home and you're within your 1-year warranty, we'll come out at the 11th month. We'll go through it and make sure you maximize that warranty to, check every outlet, check every window, check the insulation, the HVAC, make sure everything's running properly so you can go back to the builder with that report to get your house up to snuff before your 11 or your 1-year warranty is up.
Awesome. A lot of people think, oh, I've bought this great brand new house and it's beautiful and all these things are good to go. What do you have to say about that?
Our experience with some of the builders in the past, I'd say 6 months, has changed quite a bit. Probably about 6 months to a year ago when we go in, we wouldn't have that big of a list of things to get completed. And now we're going in a week before closing. Sometimes I'm going in 2 days before closing. I was in the house. They were closing that day. It was, hours before they were about to close on the house, and there was a gas leak. It's just, they're busy. They're very busy. There needs to be checks and balances. You're a smart buyer if you go out there and you go ahead and get that inspection done before closing on brand new construction. And, sure, there is a 1-year warranty, and they'll honor that. But I tell you, you go to get, let's say, something messed up with your plumbing, you go to request to get it fixed, you're going to be on a schedule of we'll be there between 8 and 12, and there's a good chance you'll get canceled because you're not a priority. And, it's just a lot of other inconveniences that can go on with that. So I highly recommend the new construction inspections. And we're even going into houses built in 2015 and finding stuff wrong that could have been corrected by the builder, but now they're out of warranty, trying to sell the home, and there's more than that initial inspection would have cost. It's highly recommended.
Absolutely. And as far as, listing presentations for myself, when I mention, hey, there's this home inspector and he can, do these things and give us a pre-certified inspection and save a holdup, or, if something is needing to be fixed, you can go ahead and get it done before this goes live. And I try to bring the value to anyone who wants to list with me and show them, selling a home is serious business. There's lots of things that can be missed if it's not done correctly. And I don't know about you, but I don't want my name and my reputation as a businesswoman to be skewed and be not top notch, because we all have value to bring to the table.
That's exactly right. I agree 100%. And I think that kind of stuff, especially when you get down here and you have a lot of people that do the non-disclosures and everything else, and you come from other states where people are not just used to that, that can really separate your listing apart from any others in the area. The fact
Absolutely.
that you put on the table and say, we've got it inspected. We want to, sell it, and we're not trying to hide anything.
Absolutely. You will always find seller's disclosure with me, and God willing, they will do a pre-listing inspection. If, not by you, hopefully they find somebody that's willing to put their name on record and say, hey, I have your back. This is done and is done right.
Right. That's absolutely right.
So I appreciate this morning in our little conversation. Thank everybody for tuning in. I'm going to put this out there and share it with Tim once it's downloaded. So if y'all have any further questions, you can reach me at 251-274-0707 by text or call. And I also have a website and a Facebook. Don't be shy, add me. And Tim, how can you be reached?
I can be reached by phone or text, 251-230-9595. Check out our website. Definitely check out our Facebook page if you're not on there. But you can communicate with us, Facebook Messenger, text, any means. We'll get back to you immediately.
Nice. And if somebody wanted to find the boss man today, where are you at? I'm
right now, I'm in Gulf Shores. I'm headed to Ono Island, so on the island for quite a few hours in a minute here.
Beautiful. Well, you enjoy Ono, and hopefully we can catch you soon.
Absolutely. Thanks for the time, Kristina. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks again, Tim. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.